So here's something I want to share with my fellow shifters. Get your popcorn ready because it's shifting story time. So I have this one friend who I connected with this year. Let's just call her Sarah. I knew who she was back in high school, but didn't get to know her until after graduation. Me and her have always had an on and off connection. I met her in 2022, but we didn't actually start to get really close until this year in 2023. It all started on one random day in spring. It was a normal day for me. I went to work, had a decent day, and then after that I went to the gym. And I did what anyone else would do in the gym. Did my curls, lifted weights, and then all of a sudden I go to do my leg workout. And I was sitting on the leg extension machine. And I see Sarah just walking past me with their friend. At first she didn't recognize me given I had changed my appearance and lost so much weight. So she just walked past me and then didn't even recognize me. That was until like her friend told her, we'll just call her Brandy. Just told her, hey, it's Justin, he got cuter just like his side profile picture. And then after that, of course, that's when Sarah was all like, oh shit, it is Justin. And then that's when she ended up walking towards me, and then we just started talking and then catching up with life. We both shared good and bad parts of what we'd been through this year. And then from there on out, we just started talking every day. And she's a real one, by the way. I can talk to her about anything, and she can talk to me about anything. We both share things, and I constantly talk to her about spirituality, consciousness, and reality shifting, which is stuff I really, really love. And which is rare because I don't really talk to other people about shifting unless they're into it themselves, but I don't really know many people that are into shifting in real life. So, yeah. Around this time was when I started my shifting journey as well. Every time we would talk, I would always talk to her about how I did not like this reality and how I just wanted to shift to another reality where I had my desires and how I just wanted out of here. And my main desire was love. And in one of my DRs, I scripted that Sarah would be there with me with her boyfriend. We'll just call him Johnny. And that I would be in a relationship with Brandy. And the mistake I made that most perma shifters and respawners are doing as well, and that's putting my DR on a pedestal, which is a huge mistake because it only led to me to being in a vulnerable state of mind when I tried to shift to my DR. Please don't do what I did. Instead, transition to thinking it already does exist. It already does exist. And I'm already there, so why obsess over it? All I gotta do is bring my consciousness there. When I did that, it made life so much easier and got me in a healthier mental state on my shifting journey. And if you're wondering, yeah, because some of you are probably going to ask this, why don't you just try to manifest a relationship with Brandy in your CR? Well, here's the problem. Around the time of this event, Brandy was already going to leave my town for college in a few months, and she already got into a relationship with somebody else. So I scripted that in my DR she goes to college in my town, and that me, Sarah, Brandy, and Johnny are all a friend group in my DR. And that's basically my desired reality, which is a better version of my CR basically. So a CRDR is what I like to call it. And throughout my journey, I've gained some memories from my DR. And usually it just be like, when I'm just doing my daily routine, that I will just get memories from my DR out of nowhere. Here's an example. There was a time where I was just taking a walk, enjoying nature. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I get a feeling of a slight pain sensation inside my head, while a memory from my DR plays in my mind. This just means I'm getting closer to my DR, man. I just think, I shifted before, so I can do this again. This time, though, to my DR. I've been really enjoying the journey too, and each and every single one of you watching this, I appreciate you a ton. A lot of this is personal stuff, yes, but I'm an open book. I love my fellow shifters enough to share these things with you guys. I wish you all nothing but the best on your shifting journey.